So let's go over some new changes that we've made since you've been at your mom's. Where's Brooke? She better not have touched any of my stuff. She is spending time with friends this weekend. Cool, I wasn't talking to you, April. Savannah, you don't have to care about me or this family if you don't want to, but I am not tolerating the disrespect. Cool. So what are these new rules, or whatever? First, all of your things are now in the office. Your bed and everything. That is where you will sleep every night that you are here. You no longer have the option of the couch. Second, there are cameras in every room of the house besides the bathrooms. If you need privacy to get changed or whatever, do it in the bathroom. You can't film me in my room. That's an invasion of privacy. You can get in big trouble for that. You claimed you have been beaten and a dollar altered in our home. You no longer get privacy if you are actively lying about your safety. Third, you will be taking a Dr. Zero Grams test at every visit. Something is not right, and I am going to be covering all bases until we find out what it is. You think I'm on Dr. Zero Grams seconds. That's a joke, right? I'm not the one getting high. That's your precious little Brooke. But you never want to admit she does anything wrong. We aren't talking about Brooke. We are talking about you. Wow, you love defending her. Do you have a crush on her or something? I don't think she's into lame-ass old men, Dad. You'll have to stick with April. I know that you are just trying to get under my skin. This is exactly why I have found a therapist that does weekend visits. You will be going tomorrow morning. You can't make me talk to a therapist. No, but you will sit there every other weekend for 90 minutes until you decide to speak. I believe she also offers after-hours appointments. Maybe she has availability Wednesday nights. This is a lot of work for someone who is eventually going to run for the hills. I don't want you guys in my life. Accept it. I'm not going anywhere. You can forget that. I'm going to my room. This is so boring. You guys have fun sitting here stressing about how I don't want to be here. My child has not answered her phone all day and has not been online as well. What is going on over there? Savannah has lost phone privileges for the time being in our household. If you would like to contact her, feel free to through my phone or the home phone. She has been Abu Dollar-ad and victimized by your family, and you take away her phone for speaking out. That is low, even for you. I demand you give her her phone back. She has admitted to lying about all of the claims she has made. She also lost phone privileges due to the disrespectful behavior she exhibited upon arrival. We will not reward bad behavior in this home. She doesn't want to be with you. She doesn't feel safe or loved or welcomed. If you cared about her whatsoever, you would let her come stay with me and be happy. She is happy at your home because you are her friend and not her mother. She never displayed issues this severe until you began getting weekend visitation again. She was doing so well after what happened, and somehow you have caused such a backslide. She is fine. I am having her speak to my counselor at the church I go to so she has a safe place to vent her frustrations about what has happened to her. You are only making it worse. She does not need to speak to a church counselor. She needs to be evaluated by a medical professional. You need to realize that by denying her medical attention, you are only hurting her. Absolutely not. There is no need for medical intervention. You are only trying to label her because you are a narcissistic asshole who wants revenge on a helpless teen girl. You're the sick one. She will be seeing a medical professional every Saturday that she is with me. As we have equal decision-making rights for medical treatment, I am within my rights to take her as long as I inform you. You will not. I am the primary parent, and I do not consent. Then you will need to take me back to court to have a judge take my rights to medical decision-making. Until then, I will continue to fight for my daughter and her mental health. You think I won't? Don't test me. This is not a test. This has nothing to do with you. This is only about me helping my child. Hello, is this the home of Mr. Joseph Blank? Yes, it is. Is everything okay, officer? Yes, of course. I am just here to conduct a wellness check. We received a call from a concerned mother about her daughter not answering her phone all day. Would I be able to come in and see that Ms. Savannah is doing okay? Yes, of course. She's just inside watching TV. Hi, Savannah. My name is Officer Blank. Your mom wanted me to come check on you to see if you are okay. No, I'm not okay. Can you take me back to my mom's house? You seem okay. Is something wrong? Yes, something wrong. My father won't let me eat anything. I'm starving. And he sat there and watched while my stepmother beat me with her shoes. I want to go home where I'm safe. Savannah, what are you talking about? We just finished dinner, and you were never beaten. Savannah, these are serious accusations. Are you sure that that's what happened? Yes, I'm sure. You should arrest them and take me home. These are evil people. Officer, my entire house is on video. I can pull up the footage to show you this isn't true. I would never allow my child to be Abu Dollar Ed. Yes, if you could go ahead and do that, thank you. Just to ensure nothing is going on. Savannah, I clearly see you eating dinner in the kitchen, and I'm not seeing any signs of a beating on here. Do you know that it's a crime to lie to an officer like that? I wanted to see if he was lying about recording the house. I guess he wasn't. Cool. You do know you could be arrested for something like that. If I get arrested, does that mean my mom can come get me and bail me out? That's fine then. I'm so sorry for that, officer. I am trying to figure out what's been going on with her lately. No worries. I'm just going to make note of this on my records real fast. I am assuming you will probably want a copy. Yes, please. All right, Savannah. I'm going to let your mom know you're doing just fine. Please be nice to your father. He's a good guy. He's actually a child Abu Dollar, but whatever. Thanks for nothing. Hi, Savannah. Hello, Joseph. I'm so glad you two were able to make it in today. How are we doing? We are good. I can't thank you enough for fitting us in so last minute. I'm glad we could help. So with first appointments, I like to sit down with the family and just get a sense of what's really going on. I thought there was two more that would be joining you today. My wife and stepdaughter chose not to come. Right now there is a lot of hurt, and I believe that keeping distance between Savannah and Brooke is the best call for everyone. I see. Savannah, I would really love to hear your perspective on things if you are okay with sharing. Savannah rolls her eyes and looks away. Savannah has told me that she doesn't want to come here, and if I force her to be here, she will refuse to speak. Well, that's going to get pretty boring, but that's fine. This is your time, Savannah. You do what you want with it. Savannah leans back in her chair and closes her eyes as if she is sleeping. So, Joseph, could you give me a rundown since Savannah isn't up for speaking yet? Of course. Savannah has lived with me and my wife and stepdaughter since she was 5 years old. Her mother was out of her life up until a few years ago, which was when we first started having issues. I assumed it was just due to the stress of her mother being back. Recently, Savannah's entire personality seems to have completely changed. Her sister ended up coming out, and she began claiming that she was not safe around her, and she was disgusted by her. Things escalated quickly from there. She ended up filing a false report claiming her own sister sexually assaulted her. She has since dropped the claim and admitted it was a lie, but continues to lie to police and officials trying to have members of our family arrested. She claims she is doing all of this to be able to just live with her mom, but she got what she wanted in court. I don't understand why she is trying to hurt everyone. I'm sure there's a reason behind all of this. Savannah, you wouldn't intentionally try to hurt your family, would you? I am. I don't care if I'm hurting them. They're hurting me by making me be in this stupid family. This is literally a waste of time. Can't you just prescribe some Dr. 0 grams seconds I won't take and let me go home?